and Go.
Yellow, everyone. Yellow, and how are you? How are you, mates? What's going on? Hey, mates, what's going on, family? What's cranking? What's cranking, family? DMV and beyond. Go-go lovers and more. Back for another edition of the Cheef and Go. It's your boy, Chief, in the building. It's the Cheef and Go show. What's up, cuz? What's up, Mark? Hey, Black Butterfly. Black Butterfly. How did the Granique joint go? You remember? I can't remember the rhythm of it, but she had I think the whole album was Black Butterfly. It was definitely a song. How y'all doing tonight? How's everybody doing? What's up, Mark? Where you been, boy? Welcome to the Cheef and Go. Man, I can't call it. I'm just, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thizzles for shizzles. Chief Dizzle for shizzle for sheezy for show. You know, Mr. Chief, keep it brief. I'm your host. I got a special guest tonight who's kind of been like a viral sensation lately. He came on my radar a couple times, and I just had to bring him on. It just won't go away. I'm like, man, this is interesting. This guy, he's a dancing machine, and he does everything. I'm looking on his page, popping and locking, and but the thing that caught my attention, I think the DMV, is the him beating his feet to somehow go-go music, which is cool. So I'm gonna bring him in. I'm gonna show y'all a couple clips. Hey, Kim, I'll show y'all a couple clips first, just so y'all can get an understanding on who we're talking about. Now, this is from his Instagram, at JepStar Tala, JepStarTala. Man, it'd be great if I'll put that on the screen. I got y'all in a minute. So before I bring them in, I want to share a couple of these videos for the people who may not have seen it. You understand? Thank you very much. I'm working with my left hand. Bear with me.
Shall we do this?
Hey. Look at it. He got them dope moves, don't he? I ain't gonna give y'all too much. Like I said, that's y'all can go check his page out. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna put it up here for you real quick. But yeah, so we gonna find out who he is, and more about his story. What was it? Oh, see, I'm tripping. Tyler. Okay, yeah, I ain't want to misspell it. Now this is his IG, so I'm gonna put that in the comments or me on the screen. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring him in. Welcome to the Cheef and Go. Happy Thursday. Y'all want to hear a joke? Do y'all want to hear a joke? The government. Yep. Hey, my humor might not be for everybody. Yeah, Mark, he be doing his thing. What's up, Omni Jones? Appreciate you coming through. First time tuning in. Thank you. Stay tuned. We got a great crank convo with my man JepStar. I'm about to bring him in right now, without any further ado. Hey, What's
What's
going
going
on?
on? All good. How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yes, just chilling. Very excited for this.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man. This is cool, man. This is cool. I'm just like I saw a video I think a couple months back or something. It seemed like I was like, okay, who's this guy? And then people been tagging me in the joints recently, so I'm like, oh man, I gotta check him out. And I was looking at your page, and I was like, yeah, I bring him on the show, so we can educate the people on who you are and what you do. You know what I mean? So we just dive right in. Where are you located in Tampa?
Yes. Yep. I'm currently living in Tampa right now, but I am born and raised in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yep.
When did you move here
I moved in
to
the
the state?
U.S. when I was like 19.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
and
said the
then
Midwest?
uh, in
Which
the
Midwest?
U.S. Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. And
So
did you live in the DMV?
no, I did not.
Okay. Wow,
Yeah,
see that just
that's
makes
an
it more
interesting
cool.
story. Yep.
Okay, so you were like in Tampa, and how did you get well, first of all, when did you start dancing? When did you catch this dancing bug? Because it looked like you got the hip hop moves.
Yep.
You do different styles of dance. So how long have you been dancing?
So I would say I've been dancing for a while, like back in high school. When I don't know if you're familiar with dance, but I got inspired by this group called Jabberwockies.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they have like the mask and they do like popping and break dancing. So that's became the style that I got into when I was in high school. And towards the years when I moved here to the States, that's when I got introduced to a lot of other different styles. Mainly, I like to do locking, which is some style that I don't know if you know Rerun from What's
Hmm.
Happening, but that's
Hmm.
the style that he does.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, and then fast forward a few months back in May, I ended up taking an intensive workshop from the Beachy Feet workshop with Crazy Legs, Queen P,
Okay.
Angel Shells, and Daryl Keith. They came down to Tampa to share Beachy Feet and the DMB Go Go music and culture. And eventually, I just kind of fell in love with it, and I appreciate the music so much that I decided to come out to the DMV, spend a weekend there, and hang out with Beach of Feet Kings. And yeah, I went to a few go go's
Okay.
and like really enjoyed my experience.
Who
And
did
yeah,
you see?
I saw um, New Impressions,
Okay.
TCB, and then Junkyard Band.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
you ain't see you saw some of the best. The
Yes.
Kings of the Bounce Beat and
Uh huh.
the newcomers more so new impressions and Junkyard as the super OGs.
Yes. So it's just
Okay.
really cool to hear more of go-go music just because we don't have that here in Florida at all.
Right, right.
Yes.
I actually got a guy called me or contacted me on Facebook, and he was talking about starting a band in Tampa.
Mm,
Asking for about some advice. So maybe coming soon. There is a band in Fort Lauderdale called Raw Deal,
that's
but
dope.
I know that's further south, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was able to go to a go-go in Miami. They have like a Miami go-go annual event that they do
Right.
over there.
The DC
So
takeover.
yes, yep.
Yeah.
So I think that's the closest as far as go-go here in Florida for me.
Cool.
Hmm.
So about what year? I don't know if you said it. Did Crazy Legs come down
I
and
know
turn
it's
you
just
out?
recent, like it's just May,
Oh,
this
for
past
real?
May. Yeah,
So you only been beating your feet that long?
yeah. So
That's
from
that man. You
May, June, July, August, September. Wow, it's like 6 months.
yeah.
But the experience in dance kind of helped. Just
Exactly. I was
picking
about to
up.
say he's probably a good teacher and you're a good dancer, so it wasn't
Hmm.
hard to pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the main thing for me is learning the music, just
Okay.
because I feel like go-go music has so many different pockets,
Yes.
different sounds, and
Yeah.
just different genres within go-go. So
Exactly.
I was like, wow, I'm just diving deep into it and learning.
Cool. Cool. Well, you got some folks in here showing you some support.
Much love, much
Kenny
love.
KD, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Tito, what's up, Tito? Welcome to the Chief and Go. So you were saying that um well, I was looking on your page and I saw you have a foundation. Was that like a dance studio and you
Yes.
know?
So here in Tampa, we do free dance classes. So for my background, I work in the arts. I work
Hmm.
for a Department of Juvenile Justice. We have a program that it's a prevention program to so for the kids, instead of them doing things
Right.
that are bad, we try to
Exactly.
get them into the arts. We have dance, visual arts, music, and that's where most of my uh, daytime I spend my time with the youth, teaching them dance, helping with the music, and at night we do free community dance classes
Oh, okay.
for the people. It's street dance, so if you want to learn popping, locking, breaking, we meet up, come together, and teach each other, and yeah, open it up for people that can't really afford going to a dance studio
Hmm.
to just come learn dance. And that's where I'm starting to like add some go-go music in there to get
Right.
people to hear some go-go.
That's cool, man. We definitely appreciate that. All the love. Just spreading the sound because that's what it's about. People from different places, different cultures, different walks of life to show their appreciation and share it. It helps
Mhm.
it get out there. You said you named a couple styles. You do crumping and stuff, like the crump style. Cause like the Jabberwockies, are they from Cali? I know they do the crumping
Yes.
and stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
They're from
Yeah.
California.
You any good at that?
Uh, yeah, a little bit. Yes. And I think the cool thing is like from what I've heard from people that go-go music in itself, there's the beat your feet, but then there's also like people that just groove with it and dance. So
Yeah.
it's a very open style when it comes to dance.
Yeah, it's like this whole move. Like you said, the beat has so many pockets and nuances of things going on that and we grew up in it. And so like it's this whole kind of beat that we dance to that's different. And when it's people that's not used to it, they come in, they say, oh, all y'all dancing on the same beat, but I'm kind of doing something different. And it's like
Uh-huh.
just like cool swagger type thing, right?
Yeah.
When you come into the Congos, which is pockets and socket beats, which
Hmm.
was the original sound of go-go,
Yes.
which kind of evolved into the bounce beat and the beat your feet and those things. But yeah, it's slower. It's just like you said, it's a little more chill and cool, but it's definitely DC's signature sound and swag, and it's just a whole demeanor. Like I said, even the musicians are it's kind of
Hmm.
like a coolness. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you notice. And but yeah, so what's the foundation called? So we can, I mean the event center
Mhm.
or whatever. Let's shout that out.
Oh
Let's
yes,
let
yeah.
people.
So our group is called Dysfunctionals,
Yeah,
but it's spelled with a funk, and
yeah.
then DIS funk, and then Chanel's DIONALS
I saw
Tampa.
that. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
so
right. I
that's
like
us.
that. I should have remembered that because that's a good
Yes.
name. But yeah, that's on Instagram as
Hmm.
well.
Yes. So it's gonna be it's on my bio. So if you
Right.
go find me,
Yeah.
you click
Y'all
there.
go y'all
Yes.
go through JepStar and it's in his bio. So,
Yes.
that traffic could come through him. But yeah, we want to
Yes.
shout that out and make sure, the kids in the area or, anyone that
Mhm.
might need to take advantage of that have the opportunity to do that. Because that is big. It's a beautiful thing that you're giving back. I think when God bless you with a talent, a skill. You know what I mean? It's just only
Yeah,
right to give back and pay it forward, especially when it could save somebody's life. Keep
most
people, keep
definitely.
youngers out of trouble.
I feel like also my goal too is learn go-go from a musician perspective. So get that get that go-go swing, the pocket, and I also play drums.
Okay,
I'm trying to get that go-go beat in there
okay,
eventually.
that's up my alley. Then that's I got you.
Yes,
We're gonna have to link up and get that started. But I actually
love that.
talked to the guy in Tampa, and like I
Mm-hmm.
said, we were trying to figure out because when you're in another state,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to find a drummer that can play the swing
Yes.
in the authentic way because we grew up in it
Mm-hmm.
over and over, the repetition, and it's a nuanced thing. It's a or you got some drummers that got a nice pocket and can play funk, but the timing of go-go and the elements and technique and
Yep.
nuances, the different things that come just like the beat, um it's hard to train in 2 months or 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
But I think teaching people just the basic fundamentals, or you're like having the philosophy or understanding of what makes it different, and like that helps with the music as a whole, like the way the bass player is playing, the way the keys are playing is different. It's a different way we take other music and make it our own, play it, and it's a way that we create. So I'm going to try and put workshops together, and
That's
so we
dope.
could come to Tampa and
Yes.
Ohio, where Dallas, there's some bands popping up, and Cali, and just to come and have like have people come through and then teach, you know what I'm saying, and try to help spread the sound,
Mm-hmm.
and get like-minded people that may be interested to come out and then connect so people can form bands. And then you'll have a band in Tampa or
Yeah.
two, and you could go, and it's right there instead of having to come up here. So, but definitely, I can help you with that part,
That's beautiful.
because I'm a drummer and then some. I play a couple different things, and I produce go-go as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the video I saw where you said, Let me show my kids the music I grew up
Oh,
on, Back to the Future."
yeah.
Yeah, because that was my joint. But yeah, it was cool when I first saw it. And when you were in the kitchen, when I saw that, when you were beating your feet to the get down, the Huggerbucks, right? Which I was playing on, and usually the bounce beat, the actual dun 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 dun, because
Mm-hmm.
you got them chops and chop dun dun, right? Which most people dance to. So I had never seen anybody do it to, you know, like that's not a bounce beat, but it's
Mm-hmm.
the Rollitons drums, but it's not a bounce beat. So that was cool to see how you can make it fit on there. And I saw another clip where you were dancing to Optimistic Tribe and Major League Band. But
Yes. Thank you.
you still looking like water, like that. The beat your feet kind of look like water, the way that sway. And so that was cool to see. Like, wow, you really you already got to understand, like you said, your history and dance. Your skill set. So that's just a cool thing, man. And it caught my attention. So
Yeah, and I think for me, I feel like beat your feet in itself is a style of dance, and sometimes maybe people get stuck to doing it in one way, but in order for it to grow, I feel like you should be able to do it to anything.
exactly, yep. Yeah, now that's why that was good.
Mhm.
And I think that's what happens sometimes when someone from somewhere else, gets it, even though Crazy Legs and them kind of introduced you to it, you still interpret it in your own way, right?
Mhm.
Because you didn't have to follow the rules or your guidelines or the norms of here. And
Mhm.
so I think even with the go-go music, I think that's an important aspect because I make, I sell the go-go loops, right? I got a company where I make the sounds of the beats and the samples for other producers somewhere else that may want to recreate it. And that's always in the back in my mind, like
Mhm.
someone in San Francisco can hear this and do something totally different than all my friends here would do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think that's important that you said that. Oh, what was I about to ask you? Oh, when you bring it down and you plan it and introducing it to other people, how do most people receive it down there?
Uh, that's a good question. As always, people from out of state, they always say it sounds like just people beating on,
Right.
on
Trash
just
can lids and
yeah,
pots and pans.
yeah. But it depends too on the music. There's music that I feel like people connect better, like if it
Hmm.
has better melody, like
Hmm.
or people know the song, the
Right.
original version.
Yeah.
Sometimes they connect easier to it, and also I kind of just ease people into go go versus
Okay.
trying to just
Yeah.
a lot of go go because it is a lot of sounds for someone who first time hearing it.
You spoon feed them. You
Yeah.
might just have it on in the background a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, then okay, then. Hey,
Yeah.
Paulette, I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but thanks for tuning in. You know, I'm on YouTube, Go Go Loops TV, and Instagram. But appreciate you tuning in, sis. Yeah, so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's interesting. Like you said,
Yes.
because melody is important.
Yes.
Melody is what that's what's catchy to us with any music. So and
Mm-hmm.
then the cleanness of the mix, and if the song is familiar, that all makes sense. But I've heard it being in Atlanta and in different places talking to people from different,
Mm-hmm.
and a
Yeah.
lot of people say the pots, pans, trash cans sound like a bunch of noise, and a lot of that comes from Junkyard being one of the first go-go bands in movies in the '80s with
Mm-hmm.
playing on the buckets too. I think a lot of
That's
stigma
right.
from that is associated with because the drums don't really sound these rototons, they don't sound like buckets at all or trash
Mm-hmm.
cans. But I
Yeah.
just think I can understand how it could be noisy to people who don't understand the syncopation
Mm-hmm.
of the percussion. I mean, and some of it is not good. Okay, let's just be honest. Some of it is not.
Yeah.
So
And I think one thing too that helps is the quality of the sound. Like
yeah,
I notice more people gravitate towards albums or songs that is just easier to listen to versus live recordings that are kind of like really loud or not
yeah,
mix
the
well.
mix. Yeah, that's very important. That's very important, especially to an outsider hearing it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's one of our tasks as the go-go community to just get uh good good stuff out there with melody and the great mix,
Mm-hmm.
space, and we're doing good right now. I think. Like, look, we reached you right with people like Crazy Legs because Crazy Legs have been to Poland.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's been
He's been
all over
putting
the
in the
damn
work.
world. Yeah. So these things are helping to spread the sound. Of course, the internet and bands traveling a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more with the commanders. Sometimes the band will come and play. Like I don't know if they're coming to Tampa, but you got to check that
Ah,
out. They might come and play at the game or some events around that at that weekend.
for
That's
sure.
been going on. So that's cool, man. But definitely is a good thing that you know, are helping to spread the sound, and that you like it, that you're interested in it, that
Mm-hmm.
it don't sound like noise to you.
Yeah, I think also just having the musician background makes me appreciate it more because I understand like how each of them are placed, but still works as a band. So for me, that's like, oh, that's really cool.
Right.
I like that.
Do you do any choreography or work with any like dance teams or type of competition or artist
I do dance battles for
the
sure.
battle? Right,
Yes,
right.
I do battles, and then as far as performances, yeah, whenever we do performances as a crew, yep, we come together, do a choreography, and then most of the time, a lot of our things we do is just putting events together for the dancers in our community.
Okay.
Hmm.
What about over in the Philippines? Do you go back often? Have you shared it over there yet?
Not yet, but it's getting there. I feel like the cool thing is there's a lot of Filipinos too in the DMV
Mm-hmm.
that they're starting to like the sound, and I think there's for me go-go can really push internationally just because it is a very dancey, like
Hmm.
You will just catch a rhythm whenever you hear it. So I could see it spreading in the Philippines because we love to dance.
Yeah, I mean it's infectious.
Hmm.
I believe the beat. You know, the beat is universal. It's not any everybody who can feel it will feel it. You know, and then that translates. So that's you're right. I think we're on a good track, man. We got a lot of great things working for us. We got our museum here. We got a go-go museum, and
Hmm.
they're doing some things. It seems like the kids here are even becoming more interested.
I love
Um,
that.
and playing instruments and starting bands.
Hmm.
So, long live go-go. We're gonna keep it cranking, baby.
Yeah.
Um, I wonder. So, what part of Tampa do you live?
Um, yeah. So I'm in Tampa, but where I actually live is this place called Plant City.
Plant,
Plant City. Yeah.
Plant
So
City.
it's like an outskirt outside
Okay,
of Tampa. I just say Tampa because that's like where people connect to the most.
right.
But I'm like 30 minutes from Tampa.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that area is really not a lot of things going on in there. I would say we're more country
Mhm.
music than
Okay,
go go.
dang, like
Yeah.
rural.
Yes.
Okay. What are your plans for like the future of dancing like with you? Like I said, I'm
Hmm.
wondering about choreography or just like anything besides the kids maybe taking it, you know,
For
to the
sure.
next level. You got the internet. Do you have
Yep.
a YouTube?
I think my goal within the dance within Beach of Feet 2 is to go back to DC and train some more with crazy legs in them. And they do this like kind of like a certification for dancers that are
Mm,
outside DC
okay.
to show that you can represent the dance in an authentic way, that you know the history, you know the culture, and that's what I feel like is something that I want to take on so that
Right.
I can keep sharing the love for the dance and the music.
Yeah, you need to we need to get you in somebody's video,
You know, for sure.
like I know I will.
Mm,
I make a couple songs bounce. I made one I've released so far, but I got a couple different bounce beat uh,
mm-hmm.
songs I'm working on. So when I get it together and I shoot that video, we might have to come down there and get you and the team in there, get some of the kids in there. That'll be a cool look. So
Oh, for sure. And also, not just beat your feet. I can do any different styles, and maybe that's the key. I feel
hmm
like I talked to some other dancers before
hmm
that sometimes music spreads because of the dancers, like people
hmm
enjoying dancing to it, and then they ask me, "Oh, what music is this?" And then
right,
I give them the title of the song, and then they just ask me for the song because I play it at the dance sessions.
exactly,
Hmm.
exactly. I had another clip where you were doing. I like this clip too. Share with the people.
Oh, magic! Yes.
Yeah, you doing some good twirling there. Were you a drum major or something?
Yeah. So I learned this style in San Francisco, and I went there. It's called strutting, and
Mm,
they use a lot of cane work where they play with the cane, and then they kind of like strut and style. So
like the Kappas almost.
yeah, yes, almost.
But that seemed like you had some pop locking elements in there, and I
Yeah,
saw some MJ splashes right with the
yeah,
hat, right? Am I
for
right?
sure.
Am I on point? But yeah, I think I've heard of that. What you call it? Stepping, walking,
Yeah.
nah, strutting.
Uh-huh. So that and those are the people that I dance with. It's our community of dancers, and we just come together and we cipher, and I pretty much we just dance in a circle and have fun.
Who? What? How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
So I just turned 31.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Do you have any kids?
yeah, I just had one.
Oh yeah, I saw the picture.
Yeah.
Congratulations. How old is
Thank you.
your
He
first?
yeah, he's now like he's gonna turn 2 months on the 12th. So
Okay.
super early.
Oh yeah, congratulations, man. You
Thank
just
you.
had a welcome to fatherhood.
I appreciate that. And that's my goal too. I think that's what inspires me is I hope that I learn enough so that I could share it and keep it going. When I had my baby, I was like, this baby gonna learn go-go music for sure.
Right. Hey, look,
Yeah. Hmm.
you come up in it. You play it in the car, and it's gonna seep in to his
Yes.
DNA.
Uh-huh.
He gonna watching you. When
Yeah.
you're on the dance, usually that's how it works. It's in the DNA, and
Hmm.
you watch your parents like a sponge.
Yep.
And
And it's gonna be interesting too, like how go-go would spread from someone that is not a native, and just seeing how other non-natives and their family continues it. So I would love to see that.
definitely,
Hmm.
definitely. Oh, getting the echo. Why's that? Hello. Hey, does anybody have any questions for JepStar? I'm trying to follow through these
Oh, Tampa!
comments.
I see Tampa.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Lux Radio's own Kim Evans. She says her father lived down there. But yeah, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. Like I said, just wanted to get to know you a little bit and shed some light on what you're doing. I wish you much success, in the
Appreciate
future.
it. Thank you.
We can definitely try to get you on these drums and in the
Sure.
video. That definitely would be cool.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask, what part of DMV are you in right now?
I'm in Hydesville, which is like 2 miles from DC, where
Okay,
I'm at.
not too bad.
Yeah, close to the northeast side of the DMV. But yeah, so I mean, I'm all around all the time, ripping and running, because DC kind of small,
Yeah.
encompassed in Maryland and Virginia. So like you said, a lot of us just say DC because
Hmm.
that's what everybody know. You might not know Landover or some of the different cities, but
Gotcha. I think
yeah.
when I visit, I would see. I hope to see you at the Go Go or
Oh,
something.
for sure. We gotta, gotta get your contact and when you come up, and
Sounds good.
definitely. And I can take
Mhm.
you out, too.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You got a TikTok?
I do. Yes.
Okay, you want to share the TikTok with the people?
Okay. So it's the same as my IG.
Okay,
Yep.
same as IG.
Yep. JepStar Tala. Yes.
Cool. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. Check out some of the videos. Show your love and support, just like he's shown us. You know what I mean? And if nobody got any questions or nothing, man, that's about it. Like I said, just the last minute. I called him the other day. Y'all said, "Hey, you want to come on the show?" He said, "Sure, let's do it." So
Mhm. For
that's
sure.
that's what we doing, y'all. Spreading the sound all around down in
Mhm.
Tampa, Florida.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Omni Jones and Tito Malloy, the co-host. What's the show called again, y'all? Savage. Hold up. Let's see. That's another show coming on Friday or Saturday at 8. I forgot the name of the show, Kim. But definitely y'all check that out. Y'all make sure y'all here on Tuesday nights at 7 for the Kickback with Cookie. What's the other one? Women Unscripted each and every each every other Wednesday. So used to saying each and every. But definitely. All right, my guy,
Awesome, awesome.
thank you for coming through. Um, like I said, we'll stay in touch and till the next time.
Yeah, much love.
Let you go, because I know you got some dancing to do. You
For
know,
sure.
you keep up the good work, my brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for this, and great meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Yes, sir.
All
Have
right,
a good night.
peace. All right, y'all. Osifu Osaro Lee. Shout out to you, watching from Nigeria, man. It's a beautiful thing. Appreciate you tuning in. You know, hope y'all enjoyed that for sure. Make sure y'all tune in each and every Thursday to the Cheef and Go, where we are talking to movers and shakers of the DMV and lovers of go-go, dancers and DJs and hey, whatever, authors. If you got a guest or someone that you feel should be a guest, a friend that's doing something phenomenal or that you think is special and should be highlighted, you let me know. Hit me at gogoloops.info. And let's get them on the show. Got a lot of guests coming up. Sometimes the timing of everything prevents them coming on because a lot of entertainers, especially, are doing something Thursday nights, either rehearsals or shows, and so got to get this scheduling together. But I got a bunch of great topics to talk about too. So if you come through, you might just get Chief. If I don't have a guest, but I still will be here. I missed last week. Sorry about that. I was feeling under the weather. I'm sorry, Omni. I didn't catch that question, but he kind of answered. He said he wanted to come back and do more things, but I think he rooted down there with his dance program and helping the kids. So he trying to bring the crank down there. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate that, family. My man Damon. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, D Moore. Oh, pause. He crazy. He probably said, oh yeah, Snatched and Savage. There we go. Every Saturday. Oh, Saturday at 8. That's the premiere. I don't know if it's every Saturday, but make sure y'all tune in. Follow Lux Radio on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. Follow Go Loops TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, share. Engage with the content. Comments are important. Saves, shares, all that helps the algorithm know that it's valuable, right? And people sharing it, people liking it, people commenting, and that helps them to show it to more people. So I'm gonna get on out of here. Definitely appreciate y'all once again. Cheef and Go, keeping it cranking for the culture. Next Thursday, 8:00, I'll be here. I hope to see you. Peace, love, and crankage.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. 95, I pledge allegiance to the crank for as long as I'm alive.
Cheef and Go.